Okay, I got something a little different for you. It's up my sleeve, which is a Jeep concept vehicle. In this vehicle, actually, when I brought out my tote that I had from my childhood, so we all know Jeep, right? Like this. Well, then the Jeep Wrangler, which is like that almost. And then this is a Jeep concept that was supposed to be brought out years later. I found this vehicle, which looks like a flying car, in my little bits, in my, what do you call it, in my crate from when I was a child. Let's get on with the video and talk a bit more about this Jeep. Let's talk about this Jeep. I actually got the picture here, and that's what actually got me to make a video on it. Here's the different ones that I might make videos on yet.
Jeep Treo. Overview Model Years 2003 Designer Freeman Thomas Body and Chassis Class Mini Sport Utility Vehicle Layout 4-wheel drive powertrain Electric motor 2 hybrid drivetrain Hydrogen fuel cell Dimensions Wheelbase 2450 mm 96.5 in Length 3235 mm 127.4 in Width 1680 mm 66.1 in Height 1585 mm 62.4 in Curb weight 816 kilograms 1799 lb. The Jeep Treo was an electric concept car produced by Chrysler under their Jeep brand in the early 21st century. Launched at the 2003 Tokyo Motor Show, it was envisaged for production in 2008, but the single prototype remained a one-off. Designed for the Asian young urban driver, the car was fitted with 3 seats and had the provision to carry mountain bikes as an integral part of the near-teardrop-shaped design. Although the prototype was designed to be powered by a hydrogen fuel cell, in its production form the car was to be given hybrid petrol-electric drive.
Wow.
Electric drive. Jeep Treo. Overview Model Years 2003 Designer Freeman Thomas Body and Chassis Class Mini Sport Utility Vehicle Layout 4-wheel drive powertrain Electric motor 2 hybrid drivetrain Hydrogen fuel cell Dimensions Wheelbase 2450 mm 96.5 in Length 3235 mm 127.4 in Width 1680 mm 66.1 in Height 1585 mm 62.4 in Curb weight 816 kilograms 1799 lb. The Jeep Treo was an electric concept car produced by Chrysler under their Jeep brand in the early 21st century. Launched at the 2003 Tokyo Motor Show, it was envisaged for production in 2008, but the single prototype remained a one-off. Designed for the Asian young urban driver, the car was fitted with 3 seats and had the provision to carry mountain bikes as an integral part of the near-teardrop-shaped design. Although the prototype was designed to be powered by a hydrogen fuel cell, in its production form the car was to be given hybrid petrol-electric drive. Designed by the Chrysler Advanced Product Design Center in California by a team led by designer Freeman Thomas. The Jeep Treo was envisaged as the ultimate student car to attract young urban drivers. Driven by a hydrogen fuel cell mounted under the floor, to offer a zero-emissions vehicle. 1. The design was inspired by anime concepts. 3. The exterior was in the shape of a near-teardrop with an open grille at the front. The interior was designed to be light and airy with a large windshield and glass roof extending over the rear cargo space. The cabin had 2 seats forward with a single foldable seat behind, and the ability to carry 2 mountain bikes at the back. 2. The bike mountings were integral to the design to emphasize that the car was envisioned for use by the more active city dweller. 4. The car was designed to use drive-by-wire to eliminate the need for heavy and bulky mechanical components, while the driver's controls were modular so that the car could be easily switched from left to right-hand drive. 3. Production. The Jeep Treo was produced to appeal to the young urban market in Asia and was unveiled at the 2003 Tokyo Motor Show. 5. 6. The design was promoted as a vision of urban driving a decade or more in the future. 1. The concept car was well received by motor journalists, and a production vehicle was planned powered by a petrol-electric hybrid drivetrain to be launched by 2008-7. However, the vehicle remained a one-off build. 5.
Wow. Wow. I thought it was just a concept vehicle, but let's see what this says.
Looking something like a Jeep Lunar Rover, the diminutive Treo, say Treo, is aimed at entry-level youth living an active city life. The teardrop-shaped runabout seats 3 and is powered by an electric motor at each axle, so it's envisioned as providing transportation from the inner city to the trailhead, whereupon one presumably unbolts a Jeep Rubicon bike and pedals the rest of the way up the rough stuff. The concept is said to be adaptable to fuel cell or battery power supplies, drive-by-wire, and other emerging technologies. The 7-slot grille is about the only clue that this is a Jeep. 2003 Jeep Treo concept. Chrysler Group designers took a look into the future and created a concept vehicle that explores the limits of the Jeep registered sign brand, combining innovative design and environmentally friendly advanced technology in an activity vehicle aimed at young consumers. Premiering at the 37th Tokyo Motor Show, Jeep Treo offers a fresh new look at classic Jeep design themes, such as the 7-bar grille and prominent windshield presence. Inside, the Jeep Treo provides space for 3 passengers or 2+ gear in a cabin that creates an open feel in what is a truly compact vehicle. Underneath, Treo is based on an all-new platform designed to utilize drive-by-wire technology and a zero-emission fuel cell, or other advanced power plant of the future, along with an electric drive powertrain that gives Treo full-time 4-wheel drive capability. A bold new Jeep signature. The Treo's front end presents a bold new Jeep signature and provides fresh insights on the classic Jeep face. Treo then tapers front to back in a teardrop shape, to end with 2 high-mounted spar wings that house rear lamps and serve as mounts for twin high-tech Jeep Rubicon mountain bikes. The perfect equipment for tomorrow's active young consumers. The rear hatch with a large cutout notch provides easy access to rear storage. Jeep ruggedness is signaled by the flared wheel arches that give the oversized tires plenty of play. Tow hooks exposed on the front end, and the precision tool look of the headlamps and mirrors. The military-style tire tread, exposed front suspension and the hiking boot tread detail on the sill plate all enhance the vehicle's adventurous image. The Treo's look is rugged and purposeful, a truly imaginative evolution of the Jeep face with packaging that belies its compact dimensions, said Creed. It has a real presence in the flesh, one that grows more interesting every time you look at it, from every angle.
Looks more like a smart car.
Flexible interior and propulsion possibilities. Jeep Treo's interior continues the simple, honest Jeep look. The steering wheel and column, pedals, speedometer and other instruments are housed in a single, sculptured module. The entire module slides through a slot in the dash for quick adaptation to right or left-hand driving, extending Treo's reach to world markets. The radio, global positioning satellite locator and climate controls with touchscreen operation are housed in a second, removable module. Lightweight seats are made of translucent material over a strong carbon fiber frame. The rear seat folds flat for storage of additional gear. Another configuration allows for the front wheels from the Rubicon bikes to be removed and mounted in the rear of the interior, while still allowing a third passenger to ride along. Despite the vehicle's compactness, a feeling of openness is maintained in the interior by the large windshield, a see-through, 7-slotted Jeep front grille, and a glass roof that extends over the rear passenger space. Jeep Treo is powered by 2 electric motors driving the front and rear wheels, giving the vehicle full-time 4-wheel drive capability. For the future, Treo is designed to adapt to new technologies, such as drive-by-wire, fuel cells or other advanced powertrains. Treo's visionary vehicle packaging with its basic 3-seat configuration and built-in versatility lends itself to future Jeep activity seekers. At entry-level price positioning, it is rugged and functional in genuine Jeep fashion, but its adaptability is taken to the next level, Creed said. Original animation for a unique vehicle. Chrysler Group's introduction of the Jeep Treo concept vehicle will feature an original animation sequence produced especially for the Tokyo Motor Show. The animation is influenced by the style known as anime, which is popular in Asia and other parts of the world. This adventurous, High-tech animation is the perfect style for introducing the Jeep Treo concept.
The Jeep Treo does not really look like much of a vehicle. Just look. You can drive it from either side, and there's only 3 seats. I don't really know if it's really good to carry bicycles on the back. I'd be afraid of them falling off instead of on a bike rack. Because that bike rack looks like it's built in. Is this supposed to be the blueprint? Really? Is that how you get in the back? I don't even know why it has a trunk. And that doesn't even look like a very good bike rack. This is before they made the smart car in early 2000s and drive-by-wire. Drive-by-wire, I don't know how long that existed, but that's ridiculous. Because drive-by-wire is in some of these hypercars, or it's also in Teslas or electric vehicles now. So far, are you guys liking this little video so far put together on the Jeep Treo? I hope you guys are so far liking the little video I have on this Jeep Treo.